Hey guys, welcome back. It's your girl P, and today I want to tell you about TalkToMe video chats. Yes, you heard me right. They're doing one-way and two-way video calls on TalkToMe.com, and honestly, as someone who is a camgirl first, I could not be more excited. And I wanted to make this video the first day it came out, but then I was like, no, let me just be quiet, test it out for a few days, see how I actually like it before I get on my YouTube channel and talk about it. So they implemented it a few days ago, and I want to tell you all about that. Also, stay tuned because at the end I want to tell y'all about consultations and that they're half off right now. Woohoo! All right. 1 second. Sorry, my dog came over here and is still here because now that I'm talking, he wants attention. Okay, anyways, so let's first talk about it. So they have the buttons at the top where you turn on your calls and your texting, your web chats, right? But now there's a new feature, and it's only on TalkToMe. Sorry, it's not on Sarah Cougars, or men. But it has the voice calls and the video calls. Those are the two toggle buttons on at the top. So let's talk about how you actually turn it on and get it set up for you. So you're going to go over to menu, click on account dashboard, come down to your profiles, click more, profile shortcuts, and my rates. At the top, you'll see calls, chat, video calls, and video one way. So video calls, they don't have flat rate packages, which is unfortunate because I personally would prefer flat rate packages with video chats just so I can know how long they want and so I can kind of control the length of my call. However, they don't, and so let's talk about it. You can price your video calls as low as 99 cents and as most as $5.99. I sent them an email a couple of days ago and asked if we were able to ask permission to raise the rate. They told me they would give me an answer in a few days because they were just coming out with it. Typically, I like to do about $8 a minute for video chats, but $6 a minute for a video chat isn't bad. Then you factor in the fact that they do take their cut out of it. So, one, if you are going to turn your video call rates on here, put them at $5.99. We need to get the most that we can, especially because you're showing yourself. Otherwise, just take phone calls. When you have them priced at $5.99 a minute, you get $2.40 out of that. Which, if you're somebody who is new into video chatting, getting that amount per video chat is not necessarily bad. However, I think it's best practices that they at least give the girls $3 a minute for video chats. But nonetheless, put your prices at $5.99 and make sure you click Save Rates. Then you can click the other top button, and they have My Video One-Way Calls. It says set your video call rate, and callers will be charged per minute for the video call. Again, there's no flat rate packages with this, but honestly, I feel like if I'm not the only person emailing them and we email them and ask them could they add a flat rate package feature to the video calls, that they would see more people are interested in having that. More girls would probably want to be on if they had that option. So we could get that. And along with the pricing. I can't be the only one that's emailing them. Okay, so anyways, your one-way calls is $4.99 a minute, and you get $2 a minute out of that. You could set them lower, but honestly, I wouldn't. If y'all are watching this video, you got me on your side. Don't have no cheap ass prices. Okay, so that's how you turn them on. So let's talk about how you can see what you look like kind of, and how you're getting advertised as a person that does video chats. Because this is something that I like to do when I'm seeing where I'm placed at. So if you just go to home or go to Talk to Me, and you can sort when you're going to see all the models, sort them by who's on the video call or who's on the voyeur call. So I just clicked on it now just to talk about it with you guys. And one thing that I do want to say, it's their first week implementing it. Jump on it now. Don't wait, because one, it is not a lot of girls who are offering video chats. 2, if you're someone like me who was into streaming first, or even a content creator first, you have, good lighting already. You have the pictures to put up there. Your video quality is good. You have toys. You have all these things. Even if you don't and you're listening, you could still do it. But I do want to say, like, no one's on there right now. And some of the models that are on there, you could tell, like, maybe they were PSOs and just want to try this out, that they're not really commenting. Because if I'm going to see somebody, right, just as a man's perspective, I'm going to pay. I want to make sure that their content is clear. And most of the people that's on the video call page right now, which it's not a lot, it's about 12 of us, their quality of photos is not clear. So how could you trust that their video imaging is going to be clear? But so if you're someone who does take good pictures, you just have a good camera or whatever, also keep in mind when you're doing these video chats, I'm sorry, I don't have this written down, but I want to get all this out. While you're doing these video chats, you can only do them from a laptop, not from your phone. It does not ring on your phone. You can't get it on your phone on your laptop. So I say all that to say, if you have a nice, pretty, clear picture of especially like your face, and you are ready to do this, put your prices high and put a good picture up and get on there now, because it is only, well, it says, okay, now there's 18. It's only 18 people on here doing video chats. And to be honest, if it's a person that it's their same profile, it's just going to show on here. So, like, I'm 2 of those people. My ignore line is Paislee, and I have a Paislee line that talks. So that's what's on here. And yeah, so how it works is it'll pop up like a web chat pops up. So it gives you a countdown. You have like a minute or so to answer it. You answer it, and y'all are both on the screen. They have the option of if they want to leave theirs on or off. You show yourself. One-way calls, I think it works the opposite way, where you don't have to have your camera on, although I've never taken one, and you watch them. But let's get into some of the emails that TalkToMe sent out in one of their blogs. 1 second. Okay, I'm going to read some stuff from their blog. It says, live cam on TalkToMe.com lets you connect with members face-to-face through 2-way video calls or 1-way voyeur calls. This guide explains everything you need to know how to set up your cam, get notified of calls, and manage your live session successfully. Step 1, make sure that you're set up for your cams. So it kind of talks about that. Step 2, going available. Once you've done all that, you just hit the button at the top. It talks about receiving, joining the call. Click on the notification to join the live cam session. You'll have about 90 seconds to accept and do it. For 2-way calls, your camera and microphone will automatically turn on as soon as you join. You will be able to turn off your camera during a video call. You will be unable to turn off your camera during a video call, but the caller can choose to share or hide theirs. For voyeur 1-way calls, your camera will be off, but your microphone will be on. The caller's camera will be on, but they can turn it on and off on their end as well. If a caller turns off their camera, the call will become a voice-only call. You can't manually turn off your camera or microphone during a regular 2-way video call. If you want to leave the call, you can press end call. But I do want to say it must be a glitch, because you can mute yourself. If you're on a video call, a 2-way, and you need to mute yourself real quick, you can. Because I did that. My dog started barking. It was so embarrassing. Okay. Tips for success: test your camera, microphone, and push notifications before going available. Be prompt when responding to incoming cam requests to keep your availability rating high. Make sure your internet connection is stable. Now, I've been doing video calls for almost 7 years now, so it's easy for me to grasp this. It's not that easy for PSOs to switch over to cam. I think how it is a little bit easier for cam models to switch over to PSO. So if you guys do need any help or y'all just want more questions answered on why you're not making money on TalkToMe or any of the sites that I teach, feel free to sign up for a consultation. Hit us up on Instagram or Telegram at Mattress Actress Academy. And right now, they're 50% off. So they're typically $100. Right now, they're only $50. They're going to be $50 until my next class starts November 9th. So yeah, check us out. Instagram or Telegram, Mattress Actress Academy. And can't wait to chat with you soon. Bye.